So here, if you can hold for me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello friends, my name is Hamid Wafa. Today I'm working on this St. George double wall oven. My customer's complaint was that the whole unit was dead. She was cooking turkey, I think, and then the unit went off. After that, she called and said that I can't use it anymore. The whole display was off like this, and she was ready to replace this double wall oven because this oven is already 18 years old. It looks in a really good shape. It looks very clean from inside and outside. But again, because my customer was thinking it's old, maybe the control board is gone on it, we may not be able to get the control board. So I came here. I'm gonna take the doors off. I was here in this customer house yesterday. I already found that one of the fuses was burnt on it. There's one fuse, which is 1 amp, 250 volts. And you can get these from Canadian Tire, from Home Depot. Where did you buy it from?
Canadian Tire.
So she bought a couple of these from Canadian Tire, and
They come in a package of 5.
okay, so she got it. How much was it?
It was only a couple of dollars.
Okay, good.
They work out to 50 cents each.
Okay, can you bring the camera closer here, please? So for opening these doors, taking it off, there is a little small clip. You just, I can hold it like this. If you look at the clip, you just bring it up from one side. It may fall down, or you have to kind
Want
of.
me to hold it?
Yes, please.
You hold it.
Or you can actually hold it back so I can lift the door. So while you're taking this little small piece, bringing it up, you're gonna hold the door a little bit higher so it's not gonna fall down again. And then you do the same thing with another side. You may have to do it with 2 hands at the same time and maybe use your leg or something. And then after that, lift the door up and slide it out. One door is out. Make sure you have a blanket or something so you can keep the doors on. And here's the top door. It's the same thing. Those 2 little notches or clips, you bring them up to the hinge and lift the door up at the same time and pull it out. The second door is out too. And now I can slide the unit out a little bit. You don't have to slide it all the way out, but just a little bit is good. And I think the way this unit is wired in, I cannot pull the whole unit out, but I was able to get to the top of the unit and take this bracket piece off. It's holded with 4 screws. Before I pull the oven out, there was 2 screws on each side. You have to open those 2 from both sides, and then I asked my customer to get me a step stool. These are the fuses again. This is the blown one, you can see it, and the good one is in my hand. Thank you. So right now I'm on top of the oven. You can also ask your customer for help if you cannot pull the unit all the way out, because you have to kind of tilt it towards the front. Here, you can hold this now. So you can hold it towards the front. There's 2 screws also holding the top panel. You don't have to take the whole top panel out, but you can lift it up with your hand. And there's the inline fuse. This wire that you can see, these 2. Because I didn't have the fuse, so I had to bypass these 2, add them together, bypass the fuse. Once you add these 2 wires together, then make sure it doesn't touch anything. Ask your customer to turn it on and see. If the control board comes on, if the display comes on, then you already know the fuse is burnt if you don't have a multimeter to test the fuse. But I already tested the fuse, it was blown. So the way you're going to replace it, there's a little small hole. You stick the fuse inside that and push it in. And then the same thing on another side, you can see, line up the fuse and push it in. And now I'm going to close the this clip again here. So you just press it in, it should close. This fuse that customer bought it's a little bit wider, but it doesn't matter, it's still working fine. So it looks good. Can you go down and turn it on for me, please?
Yes.
Just to make sure.
Okay.
So she went downstairs to turn it off, but here, I replaced the fuse and let's see how this baby is gonna work. I can hear that she turned the switches on, but nothing yet on the display. Okay, so the oven is working perfectly fine. Can you turn it off again, please? I can see it's working. Okay. Thank you. So the unit is working perfectly fine. I'm gonna slide this unit back in, but I may have to adjust the unit a little bit because when I pulled this unit out yesterday, there was some shims that fell down, and my customer already bought these shims from somewhere, so I'm probably going to use one or two of these, and that should take care of the problem.